Hello everybody, welcome to some BallxPit. I played a little bit of this game already, you know? Oh. Anyways, I played a little bit of this game already, and it's pretty fun, but I decided to stop right there so I could record and stream it, you know? You know me, sometimes I just can't. I have to play the game, you know? But yeah, it's a very fun game. If you don't know anything about it, imagine it's like you know, Breakout, the game where you're like a little pong paddle and you break all the stuff above you with a ball. It's basically that, but if it was a roguelike. So we're gonna go ahead here into the second. Actually, no, we're gonna go into the first stage with this character because I haven't played them at all. So yeah, very fun game. I like how much you can just think about it, you know? There's a lot to think about when you play the game, like where am I gonna shoot the balls? What am I gonna do? Right now I have a brood mother on me, and this character shoots twice, like two different guys. But yeah, like sometimes you want to make a build where all you do is shoot straight in front of you like this. Sometimes you want to make a build where all the balls are in the back. You can only shoot balls that you like that hit the back of the lane. But yeah, it's super fun. You level up and then you pick, of course, you pick 3. Yeah, I got the turret. I haven't done the turret yet. Yeah, this game is peak. I love numbers. I love stuff dying. When they announced it for on Nintendo Switch Direct, right? Like no one paid attention to it except for me. I was like, "Ooh, that's nice. Give it to me." But then I didn't get on my Nintendo Switch because I was like, might as well just get on PC. Anyways, this brood mother, I'm pretty sure that's her name, will make a baby ball. And the baby balls are like the gray ones that have like no effect. And she will make a baby ball on a chance base, yeah. And that right there is her first infusion. If you pick up an infusion without like max level stuff, it'll just upgrade the levels. Yeah. So now we got our max brood mother and our max turret. And we're gonna pick up the ethereal cloak. The cloak is busted, bro. This cloak feels crazy. It makes all the balls pass through until they hit the back of the board. So everything that's in the back will just get brrrr. You kind of have to play with it carefully though, because sometimes you can lose the ball that you need, and there's something in front of you that's very tanky. Yeah, like here I can't do much to these front guys until the back guys get cleared out. But then they do get cleared out, so there's no problem. There's like almost no downfall to this ball, and it's the ultimate counterpick to the final boss too. The final boss is this area at least. You can also pick up the balls on their way back down instead of letting them hit the back. I mean, hit the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna reroll so we can get a ball. Dark is not bad, yeah. We can get dark right here because when you have the ethereal, dark is the only thing that'll like be on a cooldown and you'll be able to shoot it. That cooldown seems crazy fast. I feel like that cooldown is not quite right. Maybe they changed it. But I remember it taking forever. Whoa, 1 level. Cool. Yeah, so with dark and the ethereal cloak, now you can just like blast a lot of damage on the front, and then everything else goes to the back. Let's pick up yeah, the rubber. Oh yeah, the rubber. I used to hate the rubber. Like every time I picked it, I would die. But I think with the ethereal cloak, it's really good because it's not gonna do anything until it gets to the back, and then it'll start bouncing and building up speed. Like that. Look at all these numbers, bro. It's going crazy out here. There we go. Get them levels. Yeah, I think this game is very fun, bro. Like I like the games where everything in the game is about the mechanic or like the theme, you know? Because you play the roguelike where you like descend the levels, you beat a boss and all that. Yeah, that's why I'm fine, whatever. But then you go back to your village, and then your village is another map. Like you put down all the resources, and you have to like bounce your characters off of the resources to gather them. I think that's really unique. What are we getting? Hitting the back of the field. Yes. Yeah, you get Ethereal Cloak, you get Axe, and then you're good, because it means that it'll hit the back of the field immediately and then start doing damage. Okay, this is when Rubber Band kind of screws you over. Is when you don't have enough to hit, you don't have enough to bounce, and then the balls are just taking forever to come back. Nice. Kill this ass. Let's get this. Quick. Maybe. Fusion reactor. We can fuse our dark with our Brood Mother, but I don't want to do that because that would make it so that Brood Mother goes away on the first hit. There we go. Since we got Earthquake, it's doing a lot of like AoE damage. This character's busted, honestly, bro. I don't know how you'd mess this up with this character. You just get double balls. What's the downside? Nothing. You have like less health. I haven't taken a single hit. I'm too cracked. There we go. The worst thing about it is that I have to like pick up all this stuff. I wish like if I could get like a magnet, or yeah, like a Vampire Survivors magnet where you pick it up and everything goes. That would be delicious. I'd pay for that. This is the easiest like map. The next map is honestly like the difficulty of the next map is perfect. Everything has like more health, more stages to it. They can like stack on top of each other and have like barriers on specific sides. Let's see if we can fully level up this egg sack, and if we can, then we'll mix it with our Brood Mother. By the way, the enemies do damage when they hit the bottom of the screen or when you get too close to them, but if you can like manage it, then it's no problem. It's only bad when you can't do no damage. Okay, yeah, I might as well pick this up. There we go. You can fuse every ball to every other ball, but if you get 2 specific balls, you might get an evolution, which is better because then you can fuse an evolution too. So you'll almost always want to go for the evolution, unless the fusion you think is going to be busted. Sometimes it will be busted. Like I had one run where I did Earthquake, and then a ball that passes through enemies, and then the whole line down the lane would just get with the AoE. Let's go. Yeah, so this is gonna give us more balls in the back. Yeah, let's get that poison, might as well. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of this game that I haven't like figured out yet, you know? But it's like it's very nice. I could pop this game in like all the time. I wish I got it on my Switch, I could play it on the go, but I already have Hades 2. And Hades 2 is, ooh. Hades 2 is taking up all of my time whenever I play my Switch. Just like Hades was the one did, honestly. Those games are so peak. Let's get the fission reactor, level up our stuff. Could I fuse something? I could fuse Dark and Earthquake. That's gonna do a lot of AoE damage in front of me. Dark Earthquake. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be like this instead, which is quite a bit of damage, honestly. Yeah, that looks crazy. I wonder what I can fuse poison with then. There's a chance I could fuse it with Broodmother to make like a poison spider. I'm willing to bet that that's it, you know? That's not a 3-second cooldown, man. Let me pick that dark over here. Oh, I kind of mess up how the aiming is with this. It makes complete sense that they like mirror each other, but I don't expect it to go that way, you know? Yeah, so this is gonna do a lot of damage right here. Yeah, dark goes crazy, man. Yeah, and everything else is blowing up the backlight. Ooh, took some damage there. There you go, dead as hell. That's why your mama dead. What shoe she got on? Man, that meme was iconic. Let's upgrade. Yeah, let's see if we can get a different orb. Oh my mama, it's Broodmother and Poison, right? It can't be. It can't be anything else but Broodmother and Poison. Like, those two are gonna come together like peanut butter and jelly, man. Like me and evading taxes. Let's level up to max before we get another fusion reactor. I still haven't fused like 2 of the same evolution before. I know you can get the same evolution, right? But I haven't like put 2 and 2 together. Like I haven't put 2 spider queens together. Oh, this game's so peak. I can't wait to tell the homies to play it, and then they'll just not play it. That Earthquake's putting in work, man. I can't wait to see the DPS after this. It's doing numbers. There we go. Now that's maxed out, we can max out our spider queen. And then we're halfway through the boss. I mean, halfway to the boss. I would play this game with mouse and keyboard, but honestly, I'm always enjoying controller way more. It's just comfortable, man. No matter how much of a PC gamer I'll become, I'm always gonna pick controller because it's just way better to just keep my hands together, you know, chill out, have a relaxed posture. Recently, I watched a horror movie. It's getting spooky season, man. I love spooky season, but I also don't like doing anything during spooky season. Let's fuse. Oh no, it isn't. It isn't those two. Damn. I thought it might. I thought it would be. Poison Broodmother. Well, when I said "oh my mama," then I hope my mama nothing happens to her, because it wasn't Poison and Broodmother. Nice, nice, nice. Let's pick up all these nubblies. What should I get now? I don't have any chances of making a new evolution because I need 2. So the last one I get's got to be very useful. I could do another dark. No, because I have the If I'm gonna fuse it with anything, I'm gonna have to fuse it with the first one, the Spider Queen. One time I did Egg Sack and Spider Queen, and they would just mean that the Spider Queen would die immediately. I got so mad. Because the Egg Sack explodes when you hit something. So the Spider Queen would be like, die, bye, I'm gone now. Could do Frozen. Yeah. Or another Brood Mother. Love how. More Brood Mothers, more Brood Mothers. Alright, time for the boss. The final boss. I like how the progression goes. And honestly, I like that it's not like all one run, because if it was all one run, you would just win immediately after the first run. You know, after the first final boss. Let me pick up all this. These guys are fast too, damn. This gotta be the best character in the game, man. There ain't nothing wrong with this character. Double the shots, super fast. Yeah, so the whole gimmick with this guy is that you can't hit his head, you have to hit his crown. But with Ethereal Cloak, it just goes through his head and hits his crown either way. So, yeah. Ethereal Cloak is the counter pick to this. Although Rubber Band isn't that good for it. Because if it stops hitting him, or if it misses on the way there, then it's gonna be a while for your stuff to come back. Dead as hell. That was fast. I had to lock in for a second there because he has, like, we have a bigger hitbox if it's 2, but still. Let's do, yeah. Yeah, so what happens now is you come back to your town. You're like, what should I do? We're gonna expand. And then you're like, what should I build? We're gonna build more. And together, stone, damn. We can build the veteran's hut. I'll put it over here so we can bounce off of it. Oh wait, no, like this. Yeah, bounce off of it a lot over here. And then we'll put in some more rocks. And finish up all the harvesting here. And then let's harvest by shooting right here, and then we're gonna and get everything, right? Yep, it's done. Yeah, so you could either like focus all of your attempts into like that, or you could focus attempts into like all of the gathering you want to do. So now that we're done with that phase, we go back out and do it again. We'll pull the okay, what's this? For each ball launch, a copy is launched in the mirror direction. Balls deal half damage. Oh, so that's what it is. You deal half damage, but still, it's just 2 balls, so it's just better. Let's go with the mummy and let's go here. Gotta play the new stage, you know? Forgive me. I've been sick for a bit. Anyways. Oh, they all pierce? What the hell? No, they don't all pierce. Do they pierce until they bounce? Is that what this guy's character said? I did not read, man. So if you read, then you know what it is. But I did not. Yeah, that one didn't. Oh, I guess it like pierces through a certain amount of enemies until it won't. Anyways, just catch a special ball automatically. No, I'm not catching nothing. Poison enemy dies. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to make zombies. I love, dude, character archetypes that I love. One of them is always like just a guy, like a necromancer, that just keeps making more enemies and like keeps raising them back up, and then kills more enemies and then keeps raising them back up. That's gotta be like, if there's ever a character in any game to play that does that, that's my favorite guy to play. Oh yeah, it does. I think it goes through like one or two enemies and then it starts bouncing maybe. I have no clue, man. Make more zombies. I haven't made a single zombie. Or maybe I did and then I just killed them. Because there's a chance I could do that. I need more balls too, got him. There you go. There's our first like stack. And so yeah, like you killed one of them, but then you just have to kill the next one now. There's a zombie, and I can kill him. Yeah, I can hit him, so I gotta be careful with that. More zombies. Okay, I need some balls to come back because this guy is gonna. I don't have a guy. I mean, this is the only guy I have here. There we go. Okay, I need more balls, man. Give me some balls. If I do the laser and I mix it with the poison, that means that every single enemy in that column is gonna get poisoned. And there's a way I can combine a laser with another laser to make it go, you know? What's that called? In a cross? So yeah, if I make it go and then I make it poison, then I'm gonna got all the zombies. So yeah, these guys have a berry, so you have to shoot them from the side. There we go. Okay, let me get another ball before I grab this. Yeesh. Friendly pieces gain. Ooh. Nah, I'm gonna re-roll it so I can get a different ball. Spawn a stone healer? No. Well, if I'm gonna be Mr. Summons, I could get this, yeah. That's not bad. I wanted to get another ball, but I guess not. 2 levels. There's Mr. Healer. He is immune to ball damage, so I'm not worried about killing him. My little zombies aren't, though. That's lame. Nice. Yeah, one time I had a run where I had a double laser ball and then I mixed it with a earthquake ball, so the whole screen would just. Or was it a bleed? I think it was bleed. Yeah, so the whole screen would just get blooded. Nice, there's our laser ball. We're gonna level up with this fusion. Banger, they're both level 3 immediately. So now next fusion I get, I'm gonna evolve them together to make a ball. And then once I make a ball, then I'm gonna put the poison on it. Goddamn. There we go. Let me see if I can clear the screen. There's so little here. I like the ice. It's like we. Oh shit! Damn. Oh fuck. Good thing I got the healers. Don't play around, kids. Don't play around with ice. You're gonna slip and die and fall. So right after, when this boss dies, I'm gonna get the fish fusion reactor with a U. I really should have read what this guy does, man, because I would have been able to bounce everything off of his back if I knew how to do it. But now everything's just going through him, which means I should just catch it back up like this. but it's not doing enough damage. That's the thing. If it was doing more damage, I'd be down. Give me a crazy ball. That's not a crazy ball. Reroll. Increase fire rate. It's not bad. Dude, what is the criteria for me to not... for the balls to not go through them? Oh, I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw. Is it when they hit the side? It is. That makes so much sense. Okay. Well, if I just hit the side like this, I'll technically get more damage than just sending it straight through him. Or maybe if I do this. They start chanting when an enemy gets close to you. It's so fun. Bitch, stop talking shit. No. Please just die. You're so close to dying. Oh, he's gonna bonk me. He's gonna bonk me. Let's get that speed up, I guess. Ow! Damn, that's a lot of fucking health. Jesus. Hold on. We can talk this through. Stop. I'm already dead. Hold on. Ooh, an evolution. Teehee. We're gonna get that ball. Nice job. Holy laser. See, and with this holy laser. Ooh. Well, that's it for this episode of BallxPit. I didn't make it. I died. Yeah. If we had gotten the thing a bit faster, then it would have been better. All right. I'll see y'all next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's lap up to make a single star.